My wife surprised me with a birthday trip to Boston to see my daughter, Elise. And we're going to tour around New England. And we're going to have some great seafood and see some great sights.
Yes.
And have a great time.
Hi, Stella! Hi, Elise. Are you videotaping? How are you? Good, how are you? So,
Where are we going?
we're here in Boston.
Yes, we are.
You're gonna come over to my house. So, get in the car.
For weeks, Stella had been planning a trip for my birthday.
This is where I walk.
I tried every trick in the book to get her to slip up and give me a hint.
Is this where you live?
No luck. So when we arrived at Orlando International Airport, she finally let me know we were on our way to Boston to see my daughter Elise and experience some beautiful sights around New England right at the peak of autumn color.
Not bad.
But I didn't have quite the whole story yet. Stella had arranged for my other daughter, Quinn, and her husband, Dustin, to join us on our adventure. Having my daughters and son-in-law all together was a wonderful surprise. Quite emotional for dear old Dad. That evening, Elise and her housemates arranged a special dinner for us. We thoroughly enjoyed a great meal and their warm welcome.
Oh, God.
Hey.
Thank you so much. So, I go and visit.
I know, it's hard.
Filming?
I was like, the Harrogans are like the most photogenic family in the world. So I was like, I don't know about this.
I am not photogenic. I missed that one.
You are.
No, I have to like get close to smile. Yeah, I'm very angular, but I don't know my angles.
The next day, Elise had planned a tour of historic Boston on the Freedom Trail. The Freedom Trail is a walk that takes you through the streets of Boston, past 16 significant American historic sites, through downtown and around Boston Harbor. Some include Boston Commons Park, the King's Chapel and Burying Ground, the site of the Boston Massacre, Faneuil Hall, Paul Revere's house, and the USS Constitution and the Bunker Hill Monument, just to name a few. Of course, a long walk can make you thirsty and hungry, and we had lunch at a restaurant near Faneuil Hall.
Elise, what do we have here?
Right here we have a lobster roll
And you can leave them out all
with a
day.
cup of New England clam chowder and some fries.
Yeah. And that's called what?
A Happy Meal.
A Happy Meal.
And then,
Oh, there's some more booze.
like, around 4 o'clock.
He'll be right outside the door.
He'll be, like, right outside the door. Or if you can call.
Thanks so much.
No. I just keep it.
The next day was my birthday, and we decided to take a quick 1-hour drive to Kittery, Maine for lunch at the famous Bob's Clam Hut. We ordered lobster rolls and clams and beer and had a great time together. The weather was perfect for capturing some aerial scenes of the fall foliage along the inlet from the sea. After lunch, we headed to a small peninsula called Cape Nedick to see the Nubble Lighthouse at sunset. The weather had changed quite a bit, but it didn't slow us down. We'd planned to go to New Hampshire to experience the full height of the fall foliage of New England in mid-October.
Where are we, Quinn?
Plymouth,
Plymouth.
New Hampshire. We don't know where we are. Somewhere in New Hampshire. Yeah, Plymouth State University.
We're at Main Street Station here in Plymouth, right?
I think it's Plymouth. Yes, Plymouth State University.
We stopped for a delicious country breakfast at the Main Street Station in Plymouth, complete with mimosas made with champagne and apple cider. They were great.
Where are you having a what kind of mimosa, John?
Apple cider mimosa.
After breakfast, we visited a couple of parks to view the spectacular rusts, golds, yellows, and greens of fall in New Hampshire.
What's this town?
Littleton.
Littleton?
a stop at the River District in Littleton, New Hampshire, where we enjoyed a beer at the Schilling Brewery on the Ammonoosuc River. What a great way to experience autumn together in New Hampshire.
What town are we in?
We're in Schilling, Littleton, New Hampshire.
You named a new town. I'm sure the beer company will love it.
Where are we going?
Salem.
Salem.
Off to Salem, and a visit to the houses featured in the famous movie Hocus Pocus.
There's this movie called Hocus Pocus. This is Max's house. This is where the witches come to get Danny. They're gonna take her and they're gonna get the book.
A visit to the Pioneer Village located on the bay gave us a good depiction of daily life for the Pilgrims circa 1630.
I know I ate the last piece of pizza.
Not sure what Quinn did to deserve being put in the stocks, but knowing her, it must have been something very, very silly. Downtown Salem attracts tens of thousands of visitors every day, especially in October, but not this year due to the limitations caused by the COVID-19 virus. Lunch was at Rockefeller's restaurant, and more lobster rolls.
Oh yeah, I want a beer.
I'll have a soda.
Hi, nice to meet you.
So the Heltini,
Yeah.
how is it? It's not like a huge.
It's in a martini glass.
This is the Heltini, and actually the first sip was bad. The second sip, it's gone because it sat on top.
Rockefeller's is also famous for a drink called the Heltini. It's a fiery combination of Kettle One vodka, firewater schnapps, Jägermeister, ginger ale, and ghost pepper.
I could see how it might be.
What are you drinking?
This is the Heltini. Dude, it for sure.
Thanks.
Do you have any last words for Dustin?
We're a great husband. 24 hours before taking a shit.
Fill my hand.
We're a great husband.
Just put.
Dustin,
You don't want to touch a
and,
lot. It's just feel the
Thank
sweat.
you for the years. Yeah. Oh, you're sweating.
But good thing is, it's alcohol-wise, this isn't the fucking. You know, it moved from here to here,
and then I drank a little water, and now it's just kind of on the back of my tongue.
Yeah.
Not
Well,
too bad.
well, congrats.
Really nice.
I've seen people not end up doing it. It didn't go over well, but congrats, you did it.
Yay.
What size shirt are you?
Large.
Okay.
Oh, we made a ghost.
He did it. They tend to run a little bit smaller.
Oh, really? Oh, maybe an extra large.
Dustin took the challenge and finished it off like a champ and was awarded the prize only a few hardy souls managed to win, the legendary Heltini t-shirt. Way to go, Dustin.
This is Quinn and Dustin's offspring after the Heltini that Dustin had.
Famous for the Salem witch trials, the town is like a magnet for different folks and fans of the classic movie Hocus Pocus. We strolled the main street of Salem after lunch, and Quinn and Elise went to see palm readers. Another great day.
Well, what a great trip, huh?
Yeah,
We have a great trip.
very good trip.
The surprise of having, well, first of all, the surprise of coming to see you in Boston was really, really great. And thank you for Stella for everything that she did to make that happen. And also, when you showed up, it was just spectacular. I couldn't imagine that she would have gotten you guys to come out here to spend some time with dear old Dad. And,
Yay!
Thank you, Stella.
Thank you, Stella, so much.
what a surprise. I don't know how you did it, but Stella was just fantastic.
She's the master planner.
So
Stella Tours.
we have, yeah, we have to do this again real soon.
I agree.
Yeah.
I concur.
Well, that's it for now. So this is just another fabulous trip that we got to experience, and it made even more special by being with my two daughters and my son-in-law and people that I love so much. And again, thank you so much to Stella. You did an amazing job. So, well, that's it.
All right.
Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.
I've always wanted to experience New England at the height of autumn colors. And to get to experience this magical season with people I love made the experience unforgettably special. Thank you, Elise, for planning our daily adventures. To Quinn and Dustin for traveling all the way from San Diego, California to be here. And a big thank you to Stella for planning a wonderful surprise trip to New England for my birthday. Love, Bob.